I dreamed it was a mighty room, and the room was filled with men, and the papers they were signing said, never fight again. Were all signed, and a million copies made. They all joined heads and bowed their heads. Grateful prayers were said, and the people in the streets below were dancing round and round, and guns and swords and uniforms lay scattered on the ground. Last night I had the strangest dream I never dreamed before. I dreamed the world had all agreed to put an end to war. God bless.
Thank you, Tim. Really nice. We would like to have a performance from the high school band, Mr. Hahn. Thank you, sir. We're going to deviate from the program a little bit. We have the commander who would like to make a presentation and introduce some special guests with us today.
Before I start, I do want to say that Councilwoman Talbot did send an email that she was not in good health today and regretted not being able to be here. And Congresswoman Nita Lowy sent a proclamation which we'll keep at the Post. Right now, I want to tell you that every year I thank God that Greg Emery is here and this young Marine sitting there to my left who was at Iwo Jima and is mentioned in the book Flags of Our Fathers, was not just at that one battle situation. He was there throughout the war, World War II, as a Marine corpsman, and he saw it all. And then he headed our veterans group here for years and years and years and conducted these ceremonies. And every time I'm in Greg's presence, I'm humbled. Give him a good hand. And then Bob mentioned that I was going to make a presentation. I want you to look to my right, and there's a young man with glasses there and a nice mustache. He's another Marine, and he also is the past post commander of Colonel Charles Post 398 in New York City, Leroy Smith. And next to him is Shirley Benj, a Navy nurse in Vietnam who really was there treating the wounded at the battles. I want you to know that she's here. And that's what leads me into the citation that I want to give, the Certificate of Appreciation. It was about 2 years ago, maybe, that we first came across the people at Emerald Peak, which is the rehab center up there on Route 6 that's now next to West Ledge. I guess it's part of West Ledge. I don't really understand the corporate entity, but in any case, they showed up on Pearl Harbor Day at the Senior Center with pies for every veteran and pies for everybody in attendance. They're doing the same thing today. They did it on Memorial Day. They did it on Veterans Day. They gave us donations for the post to be able to help veterans in the different things we do. And then we found out that they have a monthly meeting of all the veterans, and that's how we met these two wonderful people, the Vietnam nurse and the Marine. As us Navy guys would say, jarheads, and I'll probably get hit after that, but anyway. I would like to present the certificate. Katie Falk, could you step forward, please? And the certificate says, the Certificate of Appreciation is gratefully presented to the Emerald Park Rehabilitation and Nursing Center in recognition and sincere appreciation of outstanding service and assistance which contributed to the advancement of the American Legion activities and the needs of local veterans and our community. Presented by the Captain Oliver C. Chase, Jr., Post 274. The only other thing I'm going to take time to say right now, I know Bob has probably said, I wish he'd shut up. Okay? Captain Oliver C. Chase Post is named after Captain Oliver C. Chase, Jr. from Peekskill, who died saving our troops in Vietnam, and he was posthumously awarded the Navy Cross and a number of other medals. He will be honored in Mount Kisco on November 17th and be placed on the honor wall of the 40th District. So I want everybody to know that he's being honored and to be placed on that honor wall. And I'm sure we're going to get one of the posters to put in City Hall where the mayor mentioned the situation of making that an honor type of rotunda which is worthy of the veterans. I could go on forever about the heroes from Peekskill, but I got to tell you, I also always look over at that band and I say, there's our replacements, there's our future heroes. They may serve in uniform or they may serve in so many other capacities, but that's the future of our country right there. And now I'll make Bob happy. I'll shut up and I won't even make the speeches I would normally make. But I do close with